Hey everyone, I just wanted to give a quick video review on this Omega Speedmaster. After a week on the wrist, give you my thoughts on what it's like to wear this and my recommendations if you were looking to buy an Omega Speedmaster. This is the previous generation Speedmaster. It's since been replaced by a newer generation with an updated bracelet, slightly updated case I believe, and an updated movement. And I'll include a reference link for this particular watch on Omega's website, as well as the most recent Speedmaster for your own reference. I don't have the actual reference number at hand now, but it will be in the description. For those of you that don't know, the Omega Speedmaster is a chronograph, which means that there is a timer built into the watch, so you can stop the timer. It was already running when the video started, and you can restart the timer. And separate of the time telling functionality of the watch, you also have a stopwatch essentially. So I'm going to stop that and reset it. This watch is somewhat historically significant because it was worn on the wrists of Buzz Aldrin and Neil Armstrong when they landed on the moon, and Omega makes it no secret. On the back of this watch you have a view of the movement, the mechanics inside, as well as a inscription that says the first and only watch worn on the moon, which to be fair is a pretty cool flex, if I must say. This watch was provided to me via the Omega Never Without an Omega program that allows customers that are having their watch serviced to essentially borrow a Speedmaster during the time of service. To me, this watch wears slightly smaller than its specs would lead on. It is a slightly thick watch on paper, but I think when you have it on the wrist, I have about a 7-inch wrist, it really wears quite well. It's not too big, it's not too small in my opinion, but of course that is a preference thing. My one complaint about the watch, it's not really a complaint, but really more of a grass is greener situation, is that the newer bracelet is much more attractive to me, and it features a much better micro adjustment. So to me, that's worth the upgrade to the new version of this watch, the bracelet itself. You have a change in the way the bracelet looks. You have actually a change in the clasp on the new one. The new bracelet tapers, so this does not taper, meaning that the width of the bracelet all the way through is uniform on this one. And the newer Speedmaster comes to a smaller point down near the clasp. This bracelet also has very little micro adjustment. You can take out whole links, or you can, if you can see this, there's a small micro adjustment pin here. But compared to the new bracelet, which essentially has an infinite micro adjustment within a certain range, this is quite dated in my opinion already. So I would say if you have the luxury of being able to get either one, I would highly recommend the newer Speedmaster. You also get an updated movement, and in my opinion the bracelet looks cooler, but that's very much an opinion thing. This is a kind of an oyster style bracelet with polished little portions here. The newer bracelet almost resembles a Rolex presidential style bracelet. I know some people may not like me using that terminology on this video, but to me that's what it kind of resembles. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, especially while I have this watch in my possession, just let me know and I'll get back to you. Thanks for watching.